Started. So this is the second league of the day. I played the first one with Arclight Phoenix. I'm testing for SCG Louisville, so this is the other considerations between this and Phoenix, I think, for me for Louisville. And you can find that other video if you're watching on YouTube somewhere in the modern channel. It will have the same heading as this one, which is going to say something to the tune of testing for SCG Louisville. So we just came off a league with Phoenix. I liked it a lot. Phoenix felt great. Now I'm playing League with humans. I've been pretty impressed with humans. It just won the Pro Tour or the Mythic Championship, and it hasn't really done a ton since then. Like I think it won like one of the challenges, and then the other challenge was won by something else since the Pro Tour, and then it didn't win the Classic. It did okay. I think if I remember right, it may have top 8'd or may have fallen just outside of top 8, but it did all right in the Classic. But the point is, it's very well positioned. I think being favored against both Phoenix and let's see what deck we're playing. Amulet now. I think the inclusion of Deputy of Detention makes you favored against Amulet. So the only bad matchup really in the top 4 decks for me kind of feels like Tron. And even that I think is very fixable. Like I don't think your Tron matchup's as bad as say Phoenix's is. And Phoenix's is. And I think that Deputy of Detention does help in that matchup a lot as well. So if you've watched my humans content before, there's actually just nothing new about the main deck at all. This is the main deck that won the Mythic Championship. I believe a lot in this main deck for humans right now, and if I would be playing humans, I think I would still want this list. Deputy of Detention is just very, very well positioned right now, and you should be playing that card. It is the reason that we have a favorable Phoenix matchup in the main deck right now, and that's even with like gut shots and stuff like that. I think that's true. So I'm not going to talk at all about the main deck. If you've watched any of my other humans content somewhere on my channel, I talk a little bit more about it. I think I just played humans like 2 weeks ago with this exact same main deck, so I'm not going to talk at all about it, even though I just did. I got myself. So the sideboard is what I'm going to talk about. Primarily just kind of the one-of slots. I think a lot of the established stuff makes a lot of sense. Like Auriok Champion, just, you know, the burn, dredge, just like very well positioned in those matchups, and you know, it's still serviceable in the mirror, so it has a lot of text and a lot of matchups. Grafdigger's Cage is something I'm playing both for Phoenix and for the Neoform deck. I'm not really that worried about the Neoform deck without London Mulligan Rule, but it is nice to have a couple sideboard cards that splash into that deck, and while still being good in other like matchups that got a lot worse, like Dredge now with Blast Zone is a much harder matchup. So going up on Graveyard is something I kind of wanted to do anyway, and we have this sideboard card that like is very well positioned against some of the more degenerate decks as well. So I really am happy to have Grafdigger's Cage. I think I'm really interested in playing 2 of those if I play this in Louisville this weekend. So something to consider. 2 Damping Sphere I think is the minimum you can play right now because both Amulet and Tron are very popular. I would consider a 3rd. I don't know where I would put it. But we'll hopefully see a little bit after this league. I'm really excited to play with 2. Dismember's removal for Thing in the Ice mostly. It is, you know, does matter against a lot of other spots where it's always mattered, like against like Lyra's, against Blue-White, and against like the Mirror. It's still just another removal spell. So it is just like a very flexible 1-drop removal spell a lot of the time. And but it's still primarily, the reason I'm most excited about it is for Phoenix, because having a removal spell that picks up Thing in the Ice is very, very, very critical to making that matchup favorable. The second Bugler you can see flexed from the main board to the sideboard. It's a card I definitely want a second copy of in my 75 just to help out with seeing it more often. Also, like, once again, imaging it in the fair matchups is just kind of a beating. So it is something I want more access to, but the deputies I want in the main deck. So it is kind of nice to have one main, one side, and be able to bring the second in against fair matchups. Is the second basic valuable? Can you replace that with the second coast? I think a lot of people are pathing you and stuff like that, and that makes your Horizon Canopy a lot more valuable in like matchups like Blue-White. Like basically because Blue-White is popular, I think you should have 2 basics, Teddy. Like being like you get Path and Field of Ruined a lot, and like you want to be able to crack your Horizon Canopies in that matchup. Plus you have a 4-drop that like you're bringing in that matchup as well, like Bugler. Like you have some expensive stuff you're trying to cast, so like you can actually use the mana. All right, where was I? Whirler Rogue is still, like, for a lot of the fair decks. There's a lot of fair decks going around right now. I just mentioned that in the Phoenix video. There was, we play against a fair number of fair decks. And so Whirler Rogue I think is pretty well positioned there. It's also still very good in the mirror, and I think humans is also going to be very popular. So having a card that flexes to both the mirror and fair decks I think is really, really valuable. Once again, another great one to image, and just another fact that I want a copy of in my 75. There's been a lot of buzz in the humans group about Gaddock Teeg. A lot of people want to play 2 of those. I'm actually not against it, but once again, I don't really know where I would put it. I think it would have to go in like one of these 2 slots, but I don't really know that I'm excited about that. I definitely want one for sure. It is very good against all the new Karn stuff people are doing. Like if people are trying to Karn lattice you, or even just Karn to tutor up and Snaring Bridge against you, Gaddock Teeg does shut that down. And if there's a lot of blue-white running around, which there appears to be, then we would just want like a bunch of Gaddock Teegs. So like these people trying to play like Narsets and stuff like that, even though it doesn't stop those cards, it stops the sweepers against those decks. And so I think Gaddock Teeg is very well positioned, and I think I would definitely consider playing 2, but I don't really know where I'd put it. Probably wherever I want the second Damage Sphere is probably where the second Teeg should actually go, because Teeg is still very good against Tron. It's even better now that they have Karns in their deck and are cutting back on Ballista a little bit. The third Deputy of Detention is just kind of another removal spell. Like with 2 in our main, I think I don't mind having access to one on the board. It's just very well positioned in humans, and I don't know, it is kind of maybe a lazy sideboard slot. I don't really know, like I said, what I would want over it, because I do want more removal spells. Thanks for the follow, Joshy Bear. I really appreciate it. I do want more removal spells, so like it is something I want access to on my sideboard, like just to complement all the answers to Thing in the Ice, as well as just being very good in the mirror. Like if the mirror and Arclight are 2 of the top matchups, this card is just very well positioned. And like I said, it is very good against Amulet. Hopefully I eventually get to show you guys that, but from my experience playing the matchup a bunch since we've had Deputy in the main deck, Deputy is so important in the matchup. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, since it's like good basically against all the top tier decks right now, having more of it, even though it's not a human. That's the reason we don't just slam dunk like 4 in the main deck, right? Is because it's not a human. It's kind of hard to cast. So we have to settle for things like Reflector Mage. Last but not least, you have Izzet Staticaster and Sin Collector. Sin Collector is good in the control matchups, just like I was talking about. Also still very good in a lot of the combo matchups, and like against like Burn. It's just very effective and efficient at the rate it's at. We're just like a clean 2-for-1 that like is once again very good with our Phantasmal Images. And yeah, it's a card I'm happy to have access to. Very good against Phoenix still. And I don't want like a million of them, because flooding on them can make your deck just kind of slow and you don't have enough pressure. But like it is a nice interactive piece to have access to in your sideboard against a lot of the decks trying to beat you with spells. Last but not least is a Staticaster. This is mostly for the mirror. Does clean up a little bit against Dredge still. And has a lot of like various other text in matchups like Infect, where like the presence of this card can completely like change the entire course of a game. Like this is very game breaking against Infect. It's also still good in like random other matchups with the X ones, like I don't know, just Soul Sisters. I don't know, come up with something. Where you just like there's a bunch of X ones. It's good against a lot of the janky stuff, and I don't know. This might just be a Sacred Cow. I might be Sacred Cowing this card. I'll be honest with myself. Like this card might not be very well positioned or very good in our sideboard at all, but it is something that is, when it is very good, it is like game breaking, and so that makes it very tempting to just have it in our sideboard, especially when like the other option is like just another copy of a card that's just we already have access to. So like it's basically, that's kind of what it comes down to, is like this is game breaking a lot of fringe matchups, whereas these are like something we're bringing in a lot of mainstream matchups, but is the third copy a higher ROI than the Izzet Staticaster? I don't know. Big Dog, what's up, Brad? I didn't know you actually watched my stream. Thanks for checking me out, Brad. That makes me feel great. All right, let's catch up on chat before we get started. Wait, George is playing Blast Zone? Yeah, it has Life Emblem too. Could we... You cut us in Cage, maybe the third Deputy for third Sphere and second Teeg. That's true. That might be true. iPhone for 747. Those are probably the cards I want to cut, but I really feel like the ROI is really bad on just like going up on those numbers. All right, we're going to do another competitive league. This is all competitive stream. Look at that 4-1. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Heretic Cathar in main. I tried Heretic Cathar in main and it is weak. That's fair. I've never been impressed with Heretic Cathar, Milk Boy. That is something I've seen people like be off and on about, and I don't like it at all. Watching you test for me, Brad. Arclight Phoenix is great. My video will be up on YouTube tomorrow. I don't know if you got to check it out, but it was sweet. We're gonna try humans and see how it is, but I liked Arclight Phoenix a lot. The deck felt very, very good. So humans is gonna have to kind of blow me away. Are we owning with Arclight? Did we 5-0? We 4-1'd. I lost to this, like, person playing Esper Who Hurt You that had, like, Narset and, like, Lingering Souls. I beat the other Narset deck. I beat the other blue-white deck. Like, Narset is a pain, but I think it is, like, manageable if we don't have a land. That's a mulligan. This has land. That's a keep. This kind of sucks. Whoa, I think we're playing against, Benson, right? Bottom. Whatever. Either way, this hand kind of sucks. Hopefully, we don't get our heart killed. So if we get Hierarch killed, we're in pretty rough shape. I'm teaching Chadley Infect. Oh, Chadley. Infect is not very well positioned, Brad. I don't think anybody else should be considering Infect. Oh no, their own Noble Hierarch. This looks like Infect. Speak of the devil. And they shall appear. It feels really hard not to just play this Aether Vial. So that's what I'm going to do. This sucks, but I think it's good enough because these Reflector Mages being at instant speed I think is going to be important for the context of how this game plays out. Unless they have a Blighted Agent. If they have a Blighted Agent, then we're just dead. But I don't think they do. What is this? You need to make blue mana? Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we're probably dead. Yeah, always yield. Yes. Land. Noble Hierarch, huh? Here's a Thalia. Alright, this is just going to try to keep us from getting killed so that potentially we can, like, Reflector Mage it next turn. Well, I'm really glad to have this as a Staticaster in match 1. Why are people trying Infect again? I don't understand. Like, I guess it's good against Blue, White, and Tron. Maybe that's why people are doing this, but I don't really get it. This is another spot where having Deputy in the main is pretty nice. Just like more removal spells. Look at this shitty 3-drop. It doesn't have Flying Vigilance or Haste. Yeah, pretty much. Opponent's getting hyped for Scaled Up. I think Scaled Up is messed up. That card is very, very good. Like, it's basically just like 1 mana Becomements. Yep, free pump spell is free. Puke. Taking 3. That sucks. 3 Infect, huh? Glistener Elf. You got it. Yes, you see the possibility. Put in Noble Hierarch. Oh, Image is so freaking good. White, blue, white. Alright. It's time to race. Alright, we get to Reflector Mage, try to Reflector Mage Blighted Agent. They're going to stop that from happening. Okay. And then we're going to respond by Reflector Maging it anyway. Yes. Okay. Okay. Target that. Go away! Alright, and that throws a pump spell in the graveyard too, which is nice. We do have another Reflector Mage to cover it after that. And then we have blockers for the Glistener Elf. Alright, attack for 4. Put you to 13. And then we have quite the race on our hands. We're just going to have to attack for like a billion. Ugh. Unfortunately, they can pump this into a 3-4, which we just kind of have to block. Yeah, I think we're just gonna like chomp away with our our copied Reflector Mage. I'm sorry. Talking is hard. Block. Listener Elf, you got it. Champion. Sure. Here's a champion. White. White. Here's Thalia's Lieutenant. I don't really care how we sequence this. Okay. Alright. And we're going to attack for 5, I guess? 5. Hiya. And they have to chump block, I think. No chump block would be really weird. Okay. Strange. Very interesting to see no chump there. Infect feels very good versus linear combo. I mean, that's just true, right? Okay. Alright, we're going to try to take out the Blighted Agent again. Alright, yep. Stack these up. And we're just going to, like, attack for a bunch and hope they, like, block a bunch. Goodbye. Yeah, put this in the stack. Let's just always know from here on out. Always know. Nope. Reflector Mage. Holy shit, we have drawn well. Combat. Attack with this. Alright, what does this look like? Block the 3 biggest. I don't know. I'll figure this out later. We're just gonna attack with everybody. I don't know if this kills them. I don't know if I should be Reflector Maging now. I'm just gonna let them go to blocks. Because I have Reflector Mage. Block there, block there. That is fine by me. Pass priority. They dead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they look very dead. Okay. Kill you? Nice! They couldn't actually live there, right? Cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're so talented. We're so smart and thin. Alright, let's get some blockers in this deck. Blockers and removal. I want more blockers. I want more removal. That card's bad. This card might be fine. It's not very good. Let's see if I have on my trusty old sideboard guide from a long time ago how to sideboard in this matchup. Nope, nobody played Infect all those years ago. Tilt. Alright, we'll figure it out. Tipsy started a group chat with my homies from high school and tennis, and 3 of them messaged but no response. Oh, unlucky. What's going on, Rob Meadows? How you been? You're staying with my homie Farrell this weekend? I don't know who Farrell is. Who has the good cyber guide? I don't know. Talk to Dylan and I haven't made one in forever. I've been working on old data and just like doing it as I go. I'll probably make one if I decide to play humans this weekend. I guess I should decide how to sideboard. This card's kind of bad. It does help me find... Helps me find my Staticaster, though. I just don't want that many 3-drops. Mantis Rider flies. Is flying just good enough? Like, are we that scared of Inkmoth Nexus? I think we are. Thalia's pretty medium. Flying is nice. A lot of our cards are very good. Reflector Mage is, like, kind of bad. I'd rather permanently answer stuff. Alright, we're going to shave, like, 2. That's got to be bad. And Thalia's attendants are really bad. I don't want to pay 2 mana for that. Alright, give me my Reflector Mages back. We're going to try this. And when I die, it's going to be fine. Oh, everything's going to be great. Phantasmal Image, I think, is just very good in general. Like, being able to copy Izzet Staticaster is just going to be a beating. Aren't you staying with kids with? Yeah. I'm staying with kid. I don't know. I don't know who else in the kid room, though, to be honest. To be honest with you. This hand is exactly like the hand we just won with. So, results-oriented thinking says we should keep this. Actually, I'm going to keep it anyway. If we draw a normal, like, if we draw a, like, regular land, I think this hand is very, very good. No Hierarch is so nice. Almost locks them into having the Blighted Agent, though. Oh, yeah. It's too easy, Chet. This is what it's like being a humans professional. I'm not in the kid room, I know that much. Will you come this weekend, Jen? You coming to another open? Since when were you open grinder Jen? Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I was supposed to play a Hierarch. Like, knowing that they probably had Blighted Agent, we could have turned to the stupid... what's it called? Aether Vial? I'm just gonna spook them. Like, we might just die. Right now. Unless we draw a removal spell right here. Which we did not. White. Here's a champion. Green. Yeah, I might have screwed this up. Might should have played a Hierarch first and then, like, been able to Reflector Mage it. Because, like, we have the image to image the Reflector Mage. But the thing is, like, the upside's so high if we actually get to untap from this turn. Like, we are just, like, in such a good spot. Because, like, we get to go, like, Reflector Mage with bounce. Like, basically, we don't die on turn 3. Like, we're in such good shape. And I can't imagine they're, like, they know we're bringing in a bunch of removal. There's no way that, like, they're just going to keep in a bunch of pump spells that don't have any text if we're answering your creatures, which is what our plan is anyway. Our plan isn't really to answer your spells, although, ironically, I have the same collector man. I think I'm unlikely to die here. I think I'm very unlikely to die here. But there's a chance I do. And that frustrates me. Distortion Strike. Jeez, for real? Ha! Now you can't Pendelhaven. I guess they don't want to Pendelhaven anyway. Because, like, they want to hold up. I guess this means they don't have any more lands. And they want to hold up the stupid thing. The vines. Oh, no. For real? Am I just dead? I better not be dead. Alright, cool. I'm not dead. I'm about to be so heated. Alright. What am I doing? I'm vialing in a Noble Hierarch. Please? Alright. Yes. Another image. Well, this is going to make this champion hit for about $1 billion. I did the math. Ran it on the calculator. This is going to hit for about $1 billion. Maybe they'll figure it out. Nope, they didn't figure it out. I think you're supposed to, if you have the vines, you're supposed to do it with this on the stack. Because otherwise, I get to do the same thing I've done both games. Which is this. Yes. Make one of these. Bounce that. Naximandar, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope I said that right. Naximandar? Hopefully that's right. Alright, now, according to my calculations, my champion now hits for $1 million. Go. Hit you for 7. Your turn. I have another one. Do you use a TI-84? I do, Rob. Whenever I'm doing my calculations, it's always TI-84. Oh, they can kill my stupid image. So lucky. They did not see the line. Opponent, what? It doesn't say target creature you control. You should kill my image. You literally had a removal spell for it. No! If you bring a TI-84 for Louisville, will you use it? If I bring a TI-84 to Louisville, I will use it. What? Can I? I'm not even allowed to use it, right? I was going to use it as like a life total thing, but I guess you can't. Unlucky. Alright, well, we just bodied Infect, which is pretty funny. Where's Brad? Tell Brad Infect sucks. You're not? Alright, well, never mind. Then I'm not going to use it. I lied to you. Do the calculations in the trig? Nah, I can't. Is it legal to keep a calculator with you during gameplay of professional Magic? I do not believe that is true. You're not allowed to have, like, any electronic stuff, right? Is Brad still in my chat? Tell him Infect sucks. Where's Brad? Bradley. Yeah, he's still in my chat. But he's probably focusing on things. Oh, he knows. Uh-oh, he knows. Chad is realizing it? Yeah, well, I'm glad he wasted his time, because it's bad. How many times are we going to have the Vile Ziggurat hand? This is 3 games in a row. Holy cow, Ziggurat sucks. And honestly, so does his hand anyway, so goodbye. If we see the 2-drop, we have a Canopy. I'm legitimately considering keeping this on the draw. Or I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, give it to me. If we just draw a 2-drop, we're actually in pretty good shape. Oh, no, it's the Human's Mirror. Puke. And they have Vial. Yeah, this game is not winnable. We have a Freebooter. We're owning. Damn it. Oh, Human. Hello, my name is Human. We drew a 2-drop. You proud of me, chat? For those of you that are not familiar with the Human's Mirror, let me introduce you to what it is. You literally just, whoever resolves a Mantis Rider first wins. That's actually all it is. Brad, you got a lot of fans in the Drake Sasser chat. A lot of Brad Barignos enraged fans. Alright, you got a Hierarch. Does this just mean, what are you doing? Why did you do this now? I don't understand. You're not Lolly's attending, you're Thaliaing. Alright, well they have bad cards right now. Awkward. Whatever, we're still casting this anyway. Yeah, I guess you should play this. Maybe a Flyer's nice. Boop, you. Maybe they have another Vial. Did not. Oh no, their Kitesail's gonna hit. Their hand is much better than mine. This is pretty bad. We're very, very dead. Unless we draw Mantis Rider off the top. Mantis Rider off the top would be big game. Big game, as it always is. I'm not a fan anymore. Does it stream now? Dylan had us 2 big Thalias in the main and 3 deputies in the board. Yeah, I don't like that. I think big Thalia is a mistake in Humans. Not a fan. What is this? Bugler? Oh, yeah, that's very good. You should, like, bugle a bunch. I think we're very dead. So, is it done? I think it is probably worth my time to concede this. I will take a single draw step. Because if I draw Deputy Detention into, like, Mantis Rider, into, like, the nuts, like, maybe we're doing something. But this hand is basically worst possible against the mirror, especially. Alright, yeah, whatever. Alright, yeah, not even close. Goodbye. We have better things to do with our time. Alright, the Humans. Mirror. Let's see if I remember how to do this. It's 3 Kitesail Freebooters for sure. The Thalias. Yep. And the Meddling Mages are the potential outs. We should have plenty of outs. I mean, I'm sorry, plenty of ends. Because we have this, this, this. I'll take all of this. And I'll take these. 9. We might be able to keep a Meddling Mage, I guess. Yeah, it looks like we're keeping a Meddling Mage. Meddling Mage is, like, kind of fine in the mirror. Because, like, you just named the thing you don't have. But it's pretty bad. Meddling Mage is better than the other 2 for sure. A 2-1 first striker is not good enough. Can't wait to see you, Jen. About time you finally make it out. Jen was just at the Open last weekend, wasn't they? Keep a Freebooter. 1778ers. I've tried both. And I've actually come to the conclusion I think Meddling Mage is a little better than Freebooter is. Like, the flying just does not end up mattering. Because, like, the match is already so much about Mantis Rider. It's, like, not a relevant threat. God, this hand sucks. But two Dismembers is nice. 2 Dismembers in the play is really nice. I'm not going this weekend. Womp womp. Oh, what's up, Ken? Sorry, I just saw your message. You like Meddling Mage over 1 Booter? I'll try that Province this weekend then. Yeah, I do like Meddling Mage. I like 1 Meddling Mage over Freebooter. Meddling Mage has actually been, like, really game-breaking in some spots for me, to be honest with you. Like, that card is, like, underrated a lot. Like I said, just name the thing you don't have. Just, like, name the thing. Like, if you're good at Magic, you will be able to assess what they're doing and, like, hey, Delanovi! How goes it? Thanks for the raid. They have Aether Vial. Draw something that matters. It's not great. But I am going to get early pressure, which matters when we have Dismembers. Like, we kind of have this weird tempo draw. Human. Anyways, how was your stream, Dylan? Did you do well? Did you crush? It's good seeing you. Feels like it's been a hot minute. I've been streaming on, like, Tuesdays. Combat. Yeah, tech. Yeah. That's why I'm not in the kid room. I said this. Look, Jen, there's a lot to keep up with, all right? I'm not very smart. You can't hate me for being, like, dumb. All right, we need to draw, like, another human at some point in this game, but I think we have a pretty good, like, draw. Champion. What do they have? Another champion? Okay. So we'll dismember the first one because it looks like they're missing lands. Are they missing lands? They're missing lands. Oh, this is so unreal good. Alright, let's white. Thalia's Lieutenant. Boop. Alright, yeah, just million triggers. Just want to yield to all of them. Yield to this too. Yeah, please. Alright, this one we don't want to yield to because there's a lot of times you want to respond to it. Combat. Attack. We'll let them block if they want to. Yeah, unsurprising to see them block. Thinking if I want to dismember. I think I'm going to go ahead and dismember this now. We're going to save the second dismember for a Mantis Rider because I think that's how we get raced out of this game. But I'm fine just like I said, kind of taking this like tempo approach. Where we try to punish them for not having a bunch of lands, although of course they drew a freaking land. Tilt! But I'm going to try to kill them pretty quickly. This is Meddling Mage? Sure. Yeah, see, they have a Meddling Mage in the mirror too. That makes sense. They should name Mantis Rider. Or Phantasmal Image. Both of those are incredibly impactful. Yeah, Mantis Rider makes a lot of sense. This means that they either don't have a Mantis Rider. Yeah, this means they probably don't have a Mantis Rider. Like, they're probably going to violate it anyway. Which is fine. Image. They should image. Whoa! They should image Thalia's Lieutenant. I think that was a misstep by my opponent. Reflector Mage? Sure. I have none of those cards. They have way too many Meddling Mages in their deck. Green, this. So none of these actually get them back in the game. And so we're going to just keep going to town with the homies here. Play this. I'm not dismembering, even to push damage right now. So we're going to crack this. Draw an Auriok Champion. Okay, cool. They could trade 2 for 1 on the Thalia's Lieutenant. It's not great, but they could do it. They should block. Going to 4 is not really acceptable. Whatever. I don't know what their plan is to stabilize here, but they have a plan, so I'll trust them. Their plan is good. Human. This means no... What? They might have Deputy of Detention. This looks like Deputy of Detention. Reflector Mage. Pick that up. You got it. Alright, well, let's see if they stabilize at 4. We're ahead by a lot of life. But no flyer means they're going to be able to begin to lock this board up a little bit. They only have 2 cards left, though. Can't cast either of the 2 cards I care the most about, or the 3 cards. Like, I guess I care a lot about Deputy of Detention. They can't cast that either. But we do have Abyss running. Like, I think these 2 Thalia's Lieutenants are going to serve well. It's just like Abyss. The Abyss. Oh, tilts. That sucks. I think this last Dismember is also going to be able to be cashed in for a lot of value. Triggers everywhere. Odds you play Phoenix this weekend, Dragathan? Pretty high. This attack is aggressive. What are they doing? So I dismember. What the heck? So I guess I should dismember this. Go to 6. Play Auriok Champion. And slam. And they have to block. There's no way to play 2 creatures, right? Yeah. So we can play creature plus dismember and have this back to block. Or we can just like bugler plus dismember. That's a weird one. We're definitely dismembering this Reflector Mage. So let's get that out of the way. Alright, let's dismember that. And I guess we want to like hold back blockers. So yeah, we'll just play the Auriok Champion. Which kind of sucks, but I don't think it really matters that much. Combat. Attack like this. They have to chump block. And then we have them at 1, so we just need to be able to untap. And they have to kill both my creatures for me not to untap. And it's hard to do with 2 cards. 1 card. Canopy makes a lot of sense. What you got? Deputy? Reflector Mage? Deputy is the best. Mantis Rider. That doesn't do anything currently. Yes. Gain a life. The best thing about Moto is it'll remember my Auriok Champions for me. There's like a 100% chance I missed that in paper. Thalia's Lieutenant. Yes. Yes. Alright. So what attacks do they have? Do they even have any attacks? They have like Mantis Riders free. This is weird. What's up? Can you stole a copy? I was gonna bum. What, me? Are you talking about me, Brad? You're gonna bum my copy? Yikes. Alright. So we're drawn to a couple outs here. 4. Reflector Mage. We can't cast that. White. Let's play our champion. Yeah, all threats are lethal threats right now, so it doesn't really matter that we play it first. It does matter. I've decided it matters. Alright. It's always yes and always yield to this. Alright, champion looks really good right now. Bugler. Alright, because we... Going to 6 here is really big. Oh, gosh. Make it stop. So many triggers. Dylan, you were saying about triggers? I got triggers for you. You said you had it? I don't know if it's a copy of Phoenix. I own Phoenix. Auriok Champion. Alright. I guess we're supposed to attack with both of these. No, I think I'm supposed to attack with just this, right? If we attack with just this and this, they can like line up some double blocks. Whereas like if they double block, I want to be able to kill both things. Oh, let me think. If we attack with Thalia's Lieutenant 2, what are their blocks? They double block Meddling Mages on Thalia's Lieutenant and then chump block the Thalia's Lieutenant. I guess I'm fine with that. As long as these are like trading with creatures, that's like okay, right? Because like we're going to end up a creature unless they line up here, 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 here. Yeah, I'm just going to attack like this. I think this attack makes sense. Like even if they double block this Thalia's Lieutenant, I think I'm still okay with that. Because they are still losing a creature by just jumping here, so we're still ending up on creatures. So I think this attack makes sense. If you're seeing Immortal and Thalia, they win with a Reflector Mage, right? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe? Gain a life? I don't know. This is the block I expected. But like I said, we're still ending up a creature, so I'm cool trading this away just to end up a creature. Like, we're just trying to push a point. And right now we have 4 things to their 2, so they have to produce 2 bodies off this alone. And a land doesn't do it, so this game is over. Cavern of Souls, name human. Alright. I will block, I promise. Alright. Are they, like, making sure I, like, figure out how to jam? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, cool. I was like, what the heck are we doing? So as you saw, Meddling Mage has text in the mirror. I mean, it actually looks pretty good there, right? Nothing super fancy else to do. We're just going to click submit. Dr. Brian Pepper. Should have killed Reflector Mage, right? Considering you have one in hand. Oh, the one naming Reflector Mage? Yeah, that would have been smart. I just killed one at random because I thought, like, in my mind, they couldn't produce 2 bodies with 1 card, so I was wasting my time, like trying to figure out which Meddling Mage to block, because if I had tapped, they're just dead. So, yeah, but theoretically it was better to blow up the one naming, whatever, Reflector Mage. So the mirror is the one point in which I think it is acceptable to go Hierarch into Mantis Rider, because it's just that important. So that's what I'm going to do. Like, this is the one time this is the only time. This is the one time I actually play Hierarch over Aether Vial in turn 1. The Aether Vial is, like, still going to be relevant later, but, like, getting the Mantis Rider on the board faster is much more relevant. Although, if they're on this Meddling Mage plan, I could get caught here. What you got, opponent? That is fine. Alright, okay. Alright, Dismember is fine. It kills their Mantis Riders. Human. Okay. White. Oh, that needs to be red. Red. Blue. Mantis Rider. We also have Reflector Mage for theirs. Oh, he's yielded this. Holy cow. Alright. Attack you for 4. Put you to 17. Alright. So we should be very favored to win this game. I don't know how many copies of various stuff they have. If they Reflector Mage me, we're still in good shape. Well, Reflector Mage is the scariest thing, I suppose. They have their own Mantis Rider. Yeah, that's going to get dismembered. They have good attacks, though. Alright. We Reflector Mage this, Dismember this. They have a 1/1, so we're going to take a big hit as long as they want to attack. I am unwilling to trade Mantis Riders. The fact they didn't want to even, like, do that is pretty funny. Deputy of Detention. So yeah, let's play Deputy of Detention here, Dismember here. Attack for 4. I think that's good. Yeah, Reflector Mage just doesn't do much, right? So definitely want to Dismember. That's happening. Play 1. Dismember. Pretty sure I want to Reflector Mage. Or maybe I'm supposed to Deputy. Deputy is a little better against Mantis Rider, so I think I'm actually going to Reflector Mage. Reflector Mage is a little better. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to Reflector Mage. Took me a second to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to Reflector Mage, because if they have another Mantis Rider, I want to be able to Deputy Detention it. Alright. Oh my gosh. That. Goodbye. And now they're back down to 1/1. We're at last life total, but we have a Mantis Rider. Like, we just kind of commanding the board now. And this Aether Vial didn't even get it up, like, ended up played like when I wanted it to be, but that's okay. We're still in very, very good shape. What you got? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we're supposed to Deputy of Detention these. I don't know. I'll consider it next turn. They just don't really matter that much. If they Thalia's Lieutenant, we're definitely going to. Okay, Thalia should not be in their deck. Gaining all the lives. Sure. Protection from black and red. Does not say protection from Reflector Mage. Alright. So we still can't really beat a Mantis Rider, but we can beat the stuff on the ground. But I do want to clog up the ground a little bit. So we're going to play green, play this. Put you to 20. White. I think I want to play the Aether Vial. Combat. Attack for 5. Put you to 15. And pass. They have a Canopy they're pretty excited to crack. The patience with this Deputy of Detention, I think, is going to be the key to the game. Because, like, I think the way they get back involves, like, answering my Mantis Rider, which they can't really do right now. Or that. But that just, like, makes my Deputy a lot better on their Auriok Champions. Because it swings the race a little bit more. Alright. Because, like, now they have a reasonable attack for 3. Puts me to 7. Yeah, go to 7. No problem with that. Counter. Seachrome Coast. Yeah, I'm almost certainly just cracking this, so let's crack this draw card. That's a good one. That's a very good one. I have 4 mana at my disposal. I think I have to Deputy these now. Take 3 more. Not super excited about any of this. Maybe I'm not supposed to Deputy these. Like, the thing is swinging the race a lot. I could take the Thalia, I could take the Champion. I think the Champion's a little bit better. Yeah, the Champion's a better Magic card, so... Alternatively, we could just play Bugler. I don't think that's very good. Alright. Yeah, let's Deputy. Oh, that's only for humans. Tilt. Alright, I think we're going to hit the Champion here. I plan to take 3 more. Alright. And then we're going to use the Bugler to hopefully stabilize after this. Another Thalia's Lieutenant is going to be tough to beat. Auriok Champion, as 2 of, is so good. The first one we did not care that much about. The second one's swinging the race pretty hard. Still really wanted to Deputy those, but I don't think you can. I don't think that's something we can really do. Just going to need them to whiff here, I think. Oh my god, a Mantis Rider? God damn it. Oh no. Now I might have to make some bad blocks. Tilt. What is this attack? Me, I'll take it. I don't think that attack was very good. But I might be wrong. Yes. Thalia's Lieutenant. That's so big. I have access to 5 mana. So we want to first cast Militia Bugler, I think. No, if we're casting Auriok Champion, we should do that first. Yeah, let's cast Auriok Champion. White. Am I worried about this Mantis Rider? I kind of am. But not a ton. Especially because, like, I have the surprise Thalia's Lieutenant. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this into play and then play Bugler, I think. Alright, give you a bunch of life. Derp, derp. White, white, white. Alright. Dude, I do not care. Oh no. Always yes, always yield. Make it stop. So many triggers. Phantasmal Image is big game, so we'll take that. So now I think we just have to be patient on our decision making for what to do. Like based on how they attack, we're either going to image in. We're either going to vial in Image or we're going to vial in Thalia's Lieutenant. Boop. Vial, because of Bugler, Vial has really panned out well late in this game here, which is pretty sweet. What did you draw? Like, thankfully they don't know about this Thalia's Lieutenant. Leaves us in a good spot. That's fine. You lose life point by waiting on champion, but it feels like a higher upside to wait. Yeah, maybe. It is a higher upside, like, right? Because, like, now we have 2/2 drops that we kind of wanted to cast, but I don't know. Like, I wanted to pad my life total. It also, like, kind of shows, like, maybe that my hand isn't very good and that I want to pad my life total. Like, I'm really, really, really trying to bait an attack here. I'm trying to bait a, like, game-breaking attack where they attack and get blown out by this, this Thalia's Lieutenant. So, that's, like, yeah, I don't think I want to image Deputy necessarily. I just really, really, really want this Thalia's Lieutenant to work out. Like, I want to be able to line up blocks like here, 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 here. Oh, my God. Dude, I don't know. Here, put that on the stack. What do I need to do? What do I need to click? My opponent. Oh, my opponent has priority. That is fine. Well, they know about image, so... Oh, they know I can image Thalia's Lieutenant. Never mind. Ugh, they have a Thalia's Lieutenant. That sucks. Never mind. This whole plan's bad. I forgot that they have a Thalia's Lieutenant in play. So, crap. Now we have to image... That means we probably have to image Deputy on instep. Like, it means they have no attacks, but it means we image Deputy on instep, take their Auriok Champions, and just start going to town, I think. We could also just image Bugler, but that seems a little worse. Yeah, I figured it out. It really sucks. Like, I really wish they didn't have Thalia's Lieutenant, because I really think we were setting up to, like, bait a big attack. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take image. Like, I really think, like, the game would end if I got them to make the attack that, like, I thought they were going to make, but whatever. I don't know. I want to get the maximum information because I don't think life total is relevant at all. Like, I really, even though I'm at 6 and he's at 19 or whatever, like, I do not think that life total is what this, like, is what's going to make this, make or break this game. What is this attack? Go to blocks. Block. Here. 4 damage. Pass priority to me in the blocker step, please. Maybe they just forgot that, like, Image can copy Thalia's it, don't it? I don't know. But this is kind of the exact attack I was trying to bait out, was, like, killing the biggest three things. Doesn't make a ton of sense to me how this happened. But, whatever. Maybe they just forgot, or I don't know. They could just, I mean, this game has been, like, pretty obnoxious to parse. You have Dismember? You have to, like, dismember your own... Oh, dismember my thing? That's fine. Put this in. Alright. Copy all my stuff. So eat your stuff. And you have no cards named to my Phantasmal Image that you know about. And I just got to eat 2 of your creatures. And I get to make another Mantis Rider. Or I could answer their Mantis Rider. I don't really know what's better. I haven't really decided. But that's a problem for this turn. Do I want to check this up? I don't think I do. Alright. This is the beginning of me getting punished for this. Sacrifice it, draw a card. Oh wow. That was a good one. Red. White. Or sorry, white, blue. Play this. We're gonna have to figure out. Attacks are gonna take a second to figure out. Which kinda sucks. What game is this? I don't even know what game we're in. What do I need to do? There we go. So I think we can just make a Thalia's Lieutenant here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Use Aether Vial's ability, yes. Make a Thalia's Lieutenant. Do whatever stacking I need to do. I don't really know. I'm just gonna click stuff. Click stuff at random. They gained a bunch of life. They're back above 20 again. I seriously think I've already hit them for 20. This game would be over if these Auriok Champions weren't holding down the fort. Alright, let's make some attacks. Attack with this. I'm going to hold this back. This. This. I think that's all the attacks I want to make. We can just like make these conservative attacks over and over again. Because like I said, life total doesn't matter. It just matters that we're getting ahead. And we are getting ahead, so... Like, honestly, I could just attack with Mantis Rider and it'd be fine. But, yeah, they're just going to take all this. Because life total does not matter. What matters is board state. And we're egregiously ahead on board state. So, we're going to kill them as a consequence of this game playing out like it has. They can't cast Deputy, which is nice. But they can cast Reflector Mage. That was a ton. Or, yeah, that's fine. I have a 4/5, though, which lines up well against their 3/3s. Gain 2 more. So, like, right now we only have attacks with just Mantis Rider. That's probably one of the better draws they could have drawn. We're still very, very ahead. Like, they don't really have any good attacks. Like, they can attack Mantis Rider on Mantis Rider. I'm not even sure I necessarily take that. Yeah, okay. They just conceded. Sure. I won the match. That was game 3. I'm so good. Oh my god, that was so freaking long. Doesn't the Human's Mirror look fun, chat? The Human's Mirror is so awful. It is so awful. And like, doing all that triggers in paper, like your life pad ends up like an entire CVS like freaking receipt. Because it's just like all of those changes over and over again. It's so miserable. And if I was playing in paper, I always miss some Auriok Champion triggers because I'm thinking about the board state the whole time. I'm not thinking about life totals because, as I said, life totals don't really matter that much. And so, Auriok Champion is something I just like miss all the time in the mirror. It's so frustrating. Alright, we're 2-0 with humans. We're doing the Lord's work out here. Against Wildebeest 49. What you got, Wildebeest 49? We got some humans. Awful. Not a fan, Teddy, huh? Not a fan? Sand is great. For once. Ancient Ziggurat when we need Ziggurat. Keep. Shambling Vent. Shambling Vent. Alright. Here's green. Here's a human. Moto, you're an incredible program. Oh, what is this? Dark Confidant? Yep. That makes sense. Tilt. So I'm going to name Fatal Push, I think, because if I want to get pathed. So we're going to make a white, play a champion. Maybe we just Thalia. We're actually going to Thalia. I lied. You always Thalia first. I'm being dumb. Like, if they're getting a bunch of cards, we want to, like, kind of constrict that. Assassin's Trophy? Deal. That is a deal for me. Not only is that expensive, but it gives me a land. Oh my god. These unstable lands look so bad. Assassin's Trophy. Alright. Use Assassin's Trophy. Alright. Let's go grab an island. This will help us cast our Deputy of Detention if we draw them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade this off. Like, they've already like given me a land, and like I don't value the champion that highly. So let's play this. So we can go here. Yeah, let's name white, blue. Play this. We're gonna name Fatal Push. Although they wouldn't do that if they had. I don't think they have a Fatal Push. They have Assassin's Trophy. They had Assassin's Trophy. I don't know what else they might have. They might have Maelstrom Pulse. I'm still gonna name Fatal Push because it's the most mana efficient. Like for them. White, blue. Play Mantis Rider. All right, combat. Attack for 4. Like we also have 2 canopies. Like oh my gosh, trading off the champion for the confidant. Something I'm pretty happy to have done. Okay, it's got good value. Getting another Mantis Rider kind of sucks. Lingering Souls, you got it. Let's sack Canopy, draw a card. Let's play this. Name human. Let's tap it and draw another card. Reflector Mage. Green. Alright, so we have cashed in 2 canopies. Attack for 5. They should just start chump blocking. Makes a lot of sense. Until they find a removal spell for Mantis Rider, which hopefully does not happen soon. Okay. Sacrifice the Hierarch. Don't need that much mana. So I could Reflector Mage this. I don't know if that's actually good. Like, get to Reflector Mage and then attack with both. I guess we can just attack with both of Liliana if they have Path and whatever. Nah, I'm just going to Reflector Mage. I just want to make sure they don't untap with... Like, if they have if they have removal spell into Tarmogoyf, this punishes me for this line, but otherwise, I'm still pretty happy with it. I'm putting them on a removal spell. I'm respecting a removal spell. Specifically a push. Wait, no, they can't have push. Oh, look at me. I'm so good at this game. Yes. Boop. Alright, so we did get to take out the Liliana after all because of the Reflector Mage, which is pretty sweet. This will hopefully help us attack. I'm sure we'll play the land. Go. We still flooded, even though... I say flooded. We've drawn exactly 3 lands, right? Because we cycled these into canopies, but we just have the other 2 basics to play. It just feels like we flooded because we have our entire land base in hand. Well, that's exactly a removal spell into Tarmogoyf, which is what I said punished me for this. So that sucks. And we drew another land. And a wizard. Yeah, we'll just do that. This really sucks. Maybe I should have named Tarmogoyf. Like I literally stated that like removal spell for Mantis Rider into Tarmogoyf punishes me for using the Reflector Mage. That's exactly what happened. That sucks. Yeah, whatever. You should probably plus up. Minusing doesn't really have a lot of value. Alright, well, there you go. Get rid of a Hierarch. More mana. Okay. Creature that removes something. Oh my god. This one, I guess, we'll name Path. They have another Path. Nope. We're just gonna name stuff that gets us further behind. Like, they've already been through Pass. Maybe they have push in hand, but I don't see it happening. Siege Rhino! What year is it? Yep, alright, that pressures me. Yep. I can't really afford to block that. Gonna need some help. Bugler off the top. Thalia. I don't think that does it. I think we're dead. Mantis Rider. That game played out really weird. I thought for sure we were gonna win that one, and then we just like drew a bunch of lands and died. That sucked. Probably would have blocked there and lost. I'm too motivated by the big creature and them getting killed by their Bob. Oh, yeah, no. I think we just definitely lose that game if we let them keep Bob because we just didn't really have that much pressure. I think them attacking with Bob there was incorrect. Like, I get it. I get why they did. I just don't like it very much. Alright. Let's get these out of the deck. On the play, I think we can cut more vials. And I want, like, I don't know. Dismember seem good. Bugler seems good. Dismember seems good. Whirler Rogue seems good. We can bring in some Auriok Champions or Deputy of Detention. Deputy of Detention's not awesome, but I guess it's fine. I really don't like Auriok Champion that much either. Oh no, they have. There we go. We have static. They have souls. We can bring in Staticaster. Maybe do they leave in souls against those? I don't know. We have Deputy of Detention. Oh, this is a little loose, but whatever. It's fine. Deputy versus Lingering Souls. Yeah, Deputy is good against Lingering Souls. I'm more thinking of Deputy for Tarmogoyfs. Like, Tarmogoyfs need to get the hell out of the way. They're in the way when we're attacking. This is not cool. Gotta go. Hey, how are we doing so far? Just saw ourselves get wrecked by Siege Rhino. We are 2-0 in this league with humans. We beat the humans mirror. And what did we beat round one? I'll think of it. Infects. So we beat Infect and the humans mirror. They absolutely leave in souls against you. Is it a slam dunk? It feels kind of bad, but I guess. Would you like to play first? Would love to. Oh god, this hand is so bad. Mulligan. This hand's also not very good. I'm going to keep this hand, but it is not very good. It's a lot of mana sources already. This is how it ends. We might lose to Black-Green, which ironically I think is the best matchup we've played so far. Black-Green's usually a pretty good matchup for us. They're deciding whether or not to mulligan their 7. Their 7's probably pretty sketchy. I mean, it just buys infinite time if it resolves, I guess. They mulligan to 6, yeah, I'll keep this. Well, thankfully they mulligan to 6, so like they're going to keep it even. Oh, God. Stop. I'm almost tempted to just not even play this Vial. Vial is not very good. But whatever. If we draw a 2-drop, the upside's so high. The thing is, we're likely to get discarded. Oh, what? Excuse me? Your first land is Field of Ruin? Hello? Are you okay, opponent? I'm a little worried about you. You look a little bit, I don't know. How do you say, limping? Alright, we got that. Why didn't we play that on turn 1? Why are we doing this? Alright, I'm gonna vial this in. Okay. That's going to get Reflector Mage very quickly. Yes. Sure, we'll just play this. Light blue, green, bat colors. Alright. Move that. Always yield to this. Combat to ya. Alright, we're in okay shape. We've drawn a lot of lands, but we did draw the land to cycle away this Horizon Canopy. That sucks. That actually has a target. Are they shocking? What are they doing? Collective brutality. Oh, sure. Kitesail Freebooter. Human. I don't think I want to crack this. Horizon Canopy. Maybe I do. I'm going to crack it. Tilt. I'm going to go ahead and play this. What the heck? That's a lot of Lilianas. Well, I'm not going to care about that one. I guess we'll care about this one. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll take that one. I think that one's a little better against me. Alright, well that's pretty scary. Okay. So they're incentivized to play Dark Confidant, I think, but they might just play like this Liliana. Yeah, that's fine. If they edict me, I'm just gonna sack the Reflector Mage and kill it. Like, I'm not letting them have this Liliana back. That is not on the agenda. Always no. Deputy of Detention. That's pretty good. White, here's this thing. Derp. Okay, combat. Attack Veil. Alright, and we got Deputy of Detention for Confidant or Vraska if they decide to play one of those. Okay. Which looks like they are going to set up to do that, which is pretty stupid. Stupid in a bad way. Does it matter? I need a second blue source. Sure, I'll just go blue land. Yes. Let's put this in. Target the Dark Confidant. So we know about Vraska. So we need to draw something to answer the Vraska attack with all. Because, like, next turn they, like, get to Vraska and then Liliana me. So they get to, like, Vraska blow us up, Liliana this down. I don't know. I'm going to hold up a 3-drop. I don't think they can beat a 3-drop, but the fact we didn't draw a human right there, I think just killed us. We've drawn a lot of lands in the course of this game. Yeah, so they blow up. They blow up Last Hope, which kind of sucks. I mean, blow up Kitesail. Oh, I guess they blow that up. Sure, fine. Alright. Jeez, man. That's a lot of lands. Combat. One at you. One at you. We're gonna try to pressure the life total a little bit. Path to exile? Godly. Alright, yeah, now we're dead, I think. Because they path here, plus here. Attack, and they have Confidant running. It's just going to be very, very challenging to win this game. We were so close, but we drew like a billion lands. Haha, your Inquisition whiff. Wait, no, now they can't do the line. Why did they do that? Unless they have another land, they can't take the path this, like, play this, kill this line. I guess they were really scared of another human, huh? Oh, they should have another Bob? Okay. Try to kill you with your own Bobs, I guess. I don't know. Kitesail Freebooter. Okay. Yes. Tap land. I guess we're on the try to kill him with Bob's plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. Here's this thing. All right, take your Liliana. Okay, I'll take it. Play this. Oh, not attacking for 2. Go! With Siege Rhinos and crap in your deck, I think it's worth more than 2 damage. No! Overrun Tomb. What was that? I don't know what that was. A Scavenging Ooze? They only have 2 green sources? That's pretty fine. Exile that. You got it. There's going to be plenty of food for it, though. Oh, no. 4? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not blocking, obviously. Well, this is a little risky, right? So if I draw a, like, any form of creature removal spell, they're in just, like, kind of rough shape. Like that one. Yes! Oh no, do they have another removal spell? Field of Ruby. Oh, that's fine. Okay. What? They wanted to use all their mana to field run? Oh, they get another green source. But they're just dead. No, they get a 1 and have to, like, not flip. Okay. Here's this. Here you go. This is what I got. The creature removal spell. We actually about to win this game. This is fucking wild. Dark Confidant. What a powerful magic card. Alright. Nope. Pick it up. Yep. That's fine. You have to take less than an average of 1 off of your Dark Confidants. Go. What do you think? Alright, what is this? All absent. Guy Nashville plays an all foil absent deck with Siege Rhinos. Good God. Mantis Rider off top so good. Running Mantis Rider. What do you think of the new I Want to Be Mom? Oh, the Aunt of Runes or whatever the hell. I think that card is interesting. I have a hard time evaluating Mother of Runes. So, like, Mother of Runes is obviously very, very, very powerful because if you don't kill it immediately, it protects itself for the rest of the game. Losing that is big. This card is not Mother of Runes. And as a result, I think it probably doesn't have a home in humans. But I heard somebody make a case to me that it might be played in that black-white taxes deck, that black-white Eldrazi taxes deck or whatever. And I think that might be true. Like, they're already playing something like Displacer, which kind of serves a little bit of the same role. Kill yourself! Die. Hissing Quagmire. One more shot. Dead! They hit Siege Rider. Like, they hit Siege Rider. Yeah. Dead. Got him. All right, on the draw, we actually want more vials because we want to be able to catch up. So, let's cut a land instead. I don't want to cut the island, though, because they have Assassin's Trophies and Pass. So, we're going to cut the Seachrome Coast. And we're going to put another vial in the deck. I think that's the only change we're going to make. Boop. We're going to do this. It's going to be great. It not being a human, I thought would be enough for it to make it not make it in humans. Yeah, exactly. Chaos 2-1. It could be good for Devoted Druid. I don't think it would be in the main deck, like for the Devoted Druid deck. I don't really see that being the case, but maybe. Oh, man. Here we go. Gosh, these leagues have been trudging on. We've been live for just over 4 hours. Although, I did take a long time thinking when I play Arclight. Every time I play Arclight on stream, I'm always just thinking forever. That deck requires, like, more brain power than I have. Not boarding Auriok against the black-green deck? No, not really. They have Path to Exile. Like, I'm just, like, it says what? Protection from, like, something in red? Black and red? Yeah, like, they have Path to Exile. It doesn't even block Tarmogoyfs or anything. It's just, they're better against Jund, where they have, like, lightning bolts. But I just don't think it's that good. I can't believe you're still streaming. Is that like a still streaming in general or still streaming tonight? I mean, I've streamed pretty late before. I went to hang out with friends hours ago and came back to find you still streaming. I will stream forever. I don't know. We're testing. We got to test for Louisville. So far, both decks feel good. I think... I don't know. I don't know what deck I like more. We haven't really played against Tron. We've just played against, like, mono fair decks. And, like, honestly, both decks, like, body mono fair decks. Makes it hard to pick a deck. Please don't take it as a slight. Not at all, Chaos. Not at all. These hands make me want to play Phoenix, though. Damn it. Go away. Sure, dude. Bottoming that sucks. Because there's a million points in the game. I'm probably going to want that. F6. Something that casts a file on turn 1. God damn it. Not being able to cast Vial 1 might actually end the game. I had 2 looks at a land that cast Vial, so I felt pretty comfortable with the hand. But I think we're gonna lose this one. I guess it's kind of crap that happens with humans every now and again that makes you like want to play Phoenix over humans. But I guess the same kind of crap happens. Smuggler's Copter! What the fuck? What are you doing? Smuggler's Copter. Opponent. We'll take one more draw step. If it's not a land, we'll concede. I feel like such an idiot, right? Boarded out a land, put in a vial. You're an idiot. It's the same number Phoenix has. Are they missing land drops? Alright. Land. Okay. We're playing Magic. I was pretty ready to concede this game, and now suddenly we look like we're in it. Alright. No, they found a land. Damn it. Although it doesn't cast anything. They cast Lingering Souls. Oh no. That animates Smuggler's Copter. Broken. Yeah, we've had 3 Ziggurat Vial hands in this match. I mean, this league. So frustrating. It's just good deck building. Alright, well. We have a lot of work to do, but this game's not over. That's a lot of Phantasmal Images. I think I want to just dismember the stupid Smuggler's Copter, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like, I think that's the biggest way they're getting an advantage right now. They Siege Rhino, we're probably dead. Should I get to the board before us? Damn. This is going to be a tough one to win. Alright, yep. I don't even know what it looks like to win this game. Starts with that for sure. Alright, I think this has to find, like, creature removal spells. Okay. Reflector Mage counts. Another Reflector Mage also counts. Go! Alright, I think we need to also find a Deputy of Detention for these stupid souls. What you got? Alright, we're kind of playing the game. This game is closer than it should be. Collective Brutality. That's fine. We still have Meddling Mage in our deck, right? We do not. Alright, now we're just dead. Alright, yeah, they had 2 removal spells. That sucks. See if we can play that game, we win. Oh no. Humans, please. That kind of sucks. We had a non-game there a little bit. Ball Therapist gives it haste. What the heck? Copy Rhino? That sucks. Just copy Siege Rhino? That so sucks. I'm not imaging rhinos. I guess it does helix them, so like gives us enough of a life total. We get what, like path, take 6. We go to 4 again, and we have to like make 2 more rhinos. Maybe that keeps us in the game. I don't know. Didn't think about it. Big dumb. I was thinking that like I wanted the card advantage, and like if we were gonna win the game, it involved like getting ahead. Yeah, no, you guys are probably right. What does that game look like? So they path, the other one. No, they can still shoot us with collective brutality, right? Well, Nikado, what the fuck, dude? What is in the water tonight, y'all? Wild. Alright, here we go. Go. Yep, it was double rhino plan. Yeah, it would have been good on that board. Didn't need card advantage, needed tempo. I mean, I needed tempo for a little bit. I was going to need card advantage in the late game. Like, I can't afford to just, like, chump blocking. Then we're just going to run out of resources. But, yeah, I mean, we definitely needed answers to the flyers and stuff. Yeah, I'll take that, I think. Another Nikado. 2 3/3s. And a 2/1. Alright. This has been a nice time to have the champion draw, but we do not. So, we're going to play this. And pass. This checks the militant at least, but we are still taking 6. If they have like a lightning bolt, we're just taking 8. Being on the draw was a pretty critical play mistake here. Yep, take my 6. Probably gonna have to trade off this Mantis Rider. Assuming we draw a land that casts it. We've drawn all 3 lands. Oh no, there's Horizon Canopy. There's not just 3. Why would you bolt now? Whatever. Yes. Cavern of Souls. That casts it. Human. Red, blue, white. Here's Mantis Rider. Green. Hierarch not blocking well here is kind of a tilt. Alright, we'll attack for 5. Put you to 10. I mean, I guess we kind of have a race going on, right? Like, these Hierarchs will chump eventually. Like, next turn we're still checking the Dryad Militant. And we can... Like, we're still checking the Dryad Militant. We take 6, go to 5. Then we attack them for 5 to 5. And we start blocking with, like, Noble Hierarchs. Or whatever we draw. I don't know. We're in a sweet spot. I'll cast 2 of the 1-drops in your head. Yeah, that is a little unfortunate, I suppose. Alright, I mean, we're going to block here. Try to keep this around. If they have a Tarkus command, we're so dead. This looks like an Tarkus command. Bleh! Very, very, very dead. Alright, our zoo matchup. What's good against zoo? Deputy of Detention, maybe. Jeez. Now would be a nice time to, like, Night Bottoms, right? Protection from black and red. That does not say green. Okay. Put Dismember in my deck. Yeah, we're gonna know. Freebooter seems pretty bad. Does not block. Does not block well at all. Got to go. Gotta go. All my cards don't block well. I just need bigger things. How do I get bigger things? Ah! God, Dismember sucks. I mean, they gotta play Guide, right? Ugh. Ugh. We've not well set up this matchup. Maybe I just want some of these little dinguses. That's so bad. Whatever, we're just gonna try this. Auriok Champion for the life game seems fine. It's a 1/1 for 2 mana. I don't think that's good enough. Oh my god. This is probably one of the best hands I'm ever going to mulligan. See ya. Do we just concede the match now? Keep. Gotta go. I mean, we have the champion, which is like one of the biggest like points is that like we need to get this thing in play. This Horizon Canopy sucks though. Our mana has not been cooperating very well tonight. Zoo, huh? Zoo. Wild. Nikado. Alright. Yes. Land. Ding. I think 2/2/2s is better than 1/3/3, right? I think so. Maybe not. Like, I'm expecting this to become a 3/3 and just take 3 this turn. So, in that case, I'm expecting Bugler to end up being relevant. Well, that does hedge me drawing a land. I might just dismember this stupid Wildicotl. I don't really know my role in this matchup, having it not be, like, 2014, so, like, I've never played this matchup, but wow. Oh, my God. Are we about to get, like, bushwhackered? The beatings just keep coming. Alright. 2/2s. Narn Renegade. Alright. Well, now I'm definitely taking 3. Because I want to be able to block 2/2s. Okay. Yep. Land, please. Thalia. I'll take Thalia. I guess we're gonna pass and just act like we have nothing. No, we should dismember Thalia now. So let's dismember here and then Thalia. God, if they have a Tarkus command. Ugh. I'm gonna attempt to play around Tarkus command. Oh no. I messed up. I'm gonna take an extra point now. I think. Yeah, because I'm dismembering this almost certainly. Maybe not. Maybe I just like don't. I don't know. There might be a chance I just like hold this dismember for a very long time. If they attack his command, I guess I definitely have to, right? What you doing, opponent? Hidden Herbalist 420 Blaze it. Your premium Mantis Rider card does not line up well against Infinite Nicodles. Yeah, I mean, these guys are the guys we need to, like, hold down the fort here. We're going to rely pretty heavily on this, like, Bugler to pump our stuff. Okay. Why did we do that? Oh. It gives you +1 power, so we can still first strike this. Sure, whatever. I'll just figure this out later. Slam. Yeah, this attack's still not very good. So we can trade off, we can dismember this. So we can jump here, dismember this, take 4. Actually, don't hate that. So let's dismember this. Saving, I'm sorry, spending 2 life to do so, basically. Alright, and then let's go here and chump. And then we'll take 4. Yeah, I think I like this line. I think I do. Yes. Noble Hierarch, huh? Yup. Put this into play. Always yield, always yield. Alright. Meddling Mage, Reflector Mage. Meddling Maging a Tarkus command seems pretty good. But so does having Reflector Mage. I don't know, I guess Meddling Mage is fine. Alright, we're gonna name a Tarkus command. A Tarkus command. Okay. Go. I don't know how many draw steps we can afford to take with them, though. This is the exact spot where Auriok Champion would help us stabilize. Yeah, another Nikado is fine. Not really going to be able to go around me. You should have, like, no attacks, but neither do I. Which kind of sucks. Drain. Nope. Oh, God. Let's play this thing. I'm not going to play the Champion of the Parish because I don't think I can actually afford to. Combat. 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can play anything either. I don't really think I have any good attacks. I mean, I have like some good attacks, but I would be more comfortable having some more creatures to play. Is this like Revolt for a Narnum? Yeah, this looks like Revolt for a Narnum Renegade. That's fine. They've drawn like non-stop creatures. What's up? Could you get in there with Bugler that turn? I don't know. They just like double block, right? And it's like it trades for a 1 creature. I don't think that's good enough. Like something that's holding down multiple creatures. I don't think trading with 1 creature is acceptable. Alright, white. This into play. They can now throw their board state away. I still don't think we have attacks. I actually think I want to crack this Horizon Canopy. This is greedy, but I don't think I'd ever crack. I'm never using this again. So that's something to do. Like, if I drew a 3-drop, then like I'm in good shape. Yeah, we still have good blocks. Well, our blocks are actually getting worse, not better. Could use some removal of some kind. Opponent likely drew a lightning bolt, given how they're thinking. I think a lightning bolt does kill me. Goblin Guide. I don't think I'm dead to that. Maybe I am. Actually, might be. Yeah, I am. Phantasmal Image? Sure. Alright, let's try to figure this out. Boop. I assume I'm dead. Yep, take 4 exactly. Golly, man. I don't know. Maybe I screwed this game up. That Horizon Canopy was such a beating. Ugh, that Canopy. I said it at the beginning of the game, too. That Canopy was going to kill us. Maybe I should have been attacking earlier. Maybe, like, remember when I, like, didn't trade for Bugler? I don't know. Like, it still went 1 for 1 on a creature. I, like, maybe wasn't supposed to tap the Hierarch, but, like, going to 3 is not acceptable against the Bolt deck. I can't just not put a creature into play, because then they just are getting ahead of me, right? I just needed to draw better, I guess. This hand is really bad. Speaking of needing to draw better. Jeez. We 2-2 now? We had such a strong start, but I feel like we lost to 2 different decks. Now, what did we lose to before? It was a close one that I seem to remember punting. Whatever. Getting towards the end of the night. Colorless Eldrazi. What? And people want to add more of them to the deck. The canopies, yeah, the canopies are really, really like taxing sometimes. I don't think humans can play more than like 4 or 5 or whatever. I think this is the last match too. Yeah, this has to be mulligan. This hand is better. I'll keep it. We have 2 scries. Like, we have a scry, like, for 2 looks at a 1-drop. So, pretty happy with this. There's not a 1-drop. I will be bottoming that. Ramanap Ruins. Spirit Guide. This is like a Chalice one. Sure, dude. Resolves. Human. So, we're going to Meddling Mage Blood Moon next turn, provided we actually, you know, get to have next turn. Maybe not. What is this cavern? Goblin. Liquid metal coating. What the shit, y'all? Alright, we're going to name Karn the Great Creator. Sure. You're not blowing on my lands today. Didn't we already play against this? What the heck? Stop. Stop trying these decks, people. This is not a thing. It's not a thing. Stop it. Just stop. It'll be okay. None of your cards have text. Excellent. Alright. This is your name human too. Here's this thing. Probably supposed to name Ensnaring Bridge, but whatever. Hiya! It's still named Moon? Yeah, I just don't care about Moon. Like, I really don't. Like, I just don't care about Moon. Desperate Ritual? I probably care about whatever this is. I guess this is a Chandra? Pia and Kieran. Sure. Sacks artifacts to bolt stuff. Kitesail Freebooter. Sure. Play this. Black. Put this into play. Allows me to have some flyers. Okay. Take that. White. And then make it to where they have to, like, find a way to shoot both Thopters at my Kitesail Freebooter. Combat. They have to, like, throw their whole thing away to, like, hit either of these, so we're just going to attack with all. Try to pressure the life total. I expect a chump. Come on, just go to 8. It's fine. It's kind of sweet that they can, like, make a permanent or artifact and then sack it. That's a cute little synergy that they have going on here. They don't have enough mana to, like, block shoot stuff, so maybe they're... I don't know. I don't really know what they're doing. I don't know what they're playing this to win the game. It's not good. Whatever it is. Ideally. It might actually be good. That is not castable, and I need to remember that is not castable. I want to be able to cast 1-drops. So let's do this way. Boop. This copying Phantasmal Image is really good. Blue. This thing. I mean, copying Phantasmal Image. Copy Pia and Kieran Nalar. Now I'll just copy Thalia's Tenet. Yeah, I'll just copy Thalia's Tenet. Okay. They look pretty dead. Not a genius, but they look pretty dead. Tag all. I don't even know what the math is. Math's for blockers. Attack. I finally get gold. Nice. Chaos 021. Are you more worried about Blood Moon than Anger of the Gods? Yeah, because Blood Moon, like, basically shuts off our pressure and they just have forever to answer stuff. And whereas Anger of the Gods we can recover from. Like, they're not a deck that has a lot of removal, right? So them being a prison deck, if they anger me, that's fine. I have enough time to draw out of it as the game progresses. Like, I will just draw more creatures. Whereas you will not draw necessarily more Anger of the Gods or more removal because your deck is very light on removal. So I am fine, like, naming Blood Moon over that because that is that's the card that most likely just kills me. Look, we won. We're owning. We're so skilled. I get the impression Gaddock Teeg is a good one. I get the impression that Deputy of Detention is a good one. I get the impression that Bugler might be good. Probably not, though. Staticaster might be good. They named Goblin, which makes me think maybe they have a bunch of Rabble Masters. If they have a bunch of Rabble Masters, I kind of want these Dismembers. If they don't, I don't care. I just want these Auriok Champions. They seem better than a lot of nonsense that I have going on. Okay, I'm really depressed by Reflector Mage. This card looks awful. And then, what else do I hate? I don't hate that much else. I like Bugler too. Maybe I want Bugler. Bugly boy. Kitesail's kind of depressing. But good enough, I think. Image with liquid metal coating is pretty bad. So we're going to cut some images. Like, they have good ETBs, but they can literally just target it with liquid metal coating. What's up? Dismember is decent to deal with animated artifacts and a Rebel Master. Bad Rebel Master from guilds. Bad Rebel Master from guilds. Legion War Boss is that one. They'll 100% have Rebel. They all do. Alright, maybe I want Dismembers then. I still couldn't really sell myself on it, but you're probably right. I probably want Dismembers, especially in the draw. Well, this hand's good. Keep. Oh. Yeah, keep. Deciding to mold a 5. Alright. As long as they don't chalice me on 1 again, which I think they learned how just terrible that is last game, then we're in good shape. Yeah, they did not. So now we're like covered against Blood Moon too because of Aether Vial. Yeah, man. And which is good because like not only do we have a bunch of hard to cast stuff, but we also don't have any more lands. Spirit Guide Realm Master? Not today, huh? No land. Go! Alright. Gobbo. Auriok Champion's pretty funnily good against Rebel Masters. And Snaring Birds. That is the least scary thing I think you possibly could have played. Yes. Champion. So I can champion Kitesail them, or I can just Gaddock Teeg. I kind of want to just Gaddock Teeg. Yeah, I don't know what's in their hand. I still just kind of want to Gaddock Teeg. Here's Teeg. Go. Like, Teeg's going to be nice because it shuts off, like, 4 and X drops. So, like, if they just have those rotting in their hand, then we're going to be able to eventually attack under Ensnaring Bridge anyway. Okay. We're going to leave this on 2, I think. Not yet. Meddling Mage. I guess we're supposed to name Anger the Gods now. I might just Kitesail them on draw step. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Kitesail them on draw step. Like, the damage we're doing in the meantime doesn't really matter. What does matter is that, like, we stop them from, like, answering our stuff. Yes. Right now we actually have pretty low CMCs too, which is pretty funny. Or, I mean, pretty low power too. Can I choose not to take a card? I have to take a card. That sucks. What is this? A braid? Okay. We have Meddling Mage to follow this up, so still pretty happy with how this is going to play out, I think. Okay. Can I please see your hand now? Pretty please. Pure Noir. I mean, I'll take the one I can. Alright, and then we'll name Pure Noir. And it's going to be great. Alright. Nope. Thalia. Yes. Put in Meddling Mage, Pia, and Kieran Nalar. Alright, so now it's going to sit in their hand. And we're going to be able to attack every turn with this Kitesail Freebooter for the time being. Until we set up a lethal attack. Now I'm going to work towards building towards a lethal attack. Because if they ever find an abrade for another abrade for file, we're in trouble. Ritual. Oh yeah, they're just playing it to get it out of their hand. We know the last card's being Kieran. Alright. Nope. Hierarch's a good one, but hard to cast. So, in an effort to build up a lethal attack, we should now go to combat and attack with Kitesail Freebooter. And I think, I should have probably vialed that in if we're gonna vial it in anyway, which I think we are. Yeah, I think we're just vialing in Thalia's Lieutenant. Well, now we can just do it in step. What if they drew another P and Kieran Nalar? Like, how do they have a second card in hand? Alright, Thalia's Lieutenant. The problem is, like I said, once we build up our... Once we take our vial up to 3, we're not casting anymore. Like, we can't cast anything else for the rest of the game, basically. So, that's kind of awkward. They have another abrade? Uh-oh. Oh, they messed up. We're owning. Alright, well, fortunately they messed up. And we get to keep playing this game. Nope. Alright, another vial is actually very good, right? Yeah, we'll activate this. Put in Phantasmal Image on Meddling Mage. Name Karn. Great Creator. Okay. And then I think we get to attack for 2. We do. And how much power do we have? I think we're missing a little bit. We may have to wait one more turn. Oh no. This is an Anger of the Gods? Oh, Singing Spirit Guide's fine. Whew. I got worried there for a minute. Alright. So we can eat Ensnaring Bridge this turn. And then attack for a bunch. Or we could wait. I think we're going to wait. Usually the file's ability. No. Yes. Ziggurat. Another mountain. Combat. Deck. Alright, let's activate Vial. Put in Thalia, Garden of Thraben. Alright. Boop. Go. We got 7, 10, 13. Alright, they're very dead. Cool. Blast Zone doesn't do anything, and they have 2 deck cards in hand. They're very dead. Sick deck. It's kind of strange that they didn't, like... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's that they didn't blow up our vial. Like, it's the only reason we won this game. Alright, I'm just yesing to both. Alright, let's... That Eat it. All right. A bunch. Yeah, that's just like a million. Cool. Good game. We both played hard. I got it. Glech. Yeah, they should have killed Bob with the first Abrade. I agree. They should have killed, and like they even had a second Abrade. Like the card does not matter. Like I realize you want to try to win the game, but like that card just does not matter at all. All right, I think we went 3-2. Yeah, we 3-2'd. What was our other loss to? Oh, Zoo. We lost to Zoo and what? What was Wildebeest playing? Did we lose the black-green match? Yeah, we lost to the Siege Rhino Tribal. Wow, strange. All right. Humans. So, I guess it's decision time. I kind of told myself I was going to decide between playing Arclight Phoenix and Humans this weekend on stream. So, I mean, you guys are going to see it in the Hipsters article on Friday anyway. But I did decide I was going to try to make the decision today. I was going to play one final league with both and see how we did. Now, we 4-1 with Phoenix and we 3-2 with Humans. Just saying. But on the real, I think that Phoenix is a deck that is more, I don't know, I don't want to use the word powerful than Humans. Like, Humans is, in Modern, a fair deck, and Phoenix is much more, like, I guess, linear and proactive, and that kind of shows. I don't know. It's just like Humans felt kind of underpowered. Like, even though people were playing a bunch of fair Magic, like, it just didn't really feel like I was doing anything inherently busted. Like, I kind of used to, especially with, like, Vial and stuff like that, but, like, decks in Modern have gotten so much more, I don't know, I guess efficient, that, like, we didn't really play against any hard matchups, and we still struggled a fair amount. Like, we didn't really play against, like, Black Green's supposed to be a good matchup. I guess Zoo might be a bad matchup. I don't actually know. But, like, ignoring the Zoo matchup and just looking at the other 4 matchups, although I guess if people are playing Zoo, we're going to get bodied. Like, it kind of felt to me like Humans is just, like, not really able to keep up anymore. Maybe that's just not true. It might just be the way the deck's built. But, like, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't really play against the decks that I prepared to beat, like Amulet. I did play the Mirror, and we beat the Mirror, but it's the Mirror. We didn't play against Tron, which kind of is unfortunate. I really wanted to play against that. And we didn't really get to play against Phoenix, which I do think you're favored against. But overall, I think that going into an open metagame like that, I think I'm less comfortable playing Humans right now than Arclight Phoenix, which is, it's kind of unsurprising because this is exactly where I was at in Cleveland. Like, I was testing both Humans and Arclight for Cleveland, and Arclight just felt far and away better. Arclight does not feel as well positioned as it did for Cleveland, but it still feels like of the two, it's better. What was your loss to with Phoenix? Gosh, I don't know. I do not remember. It's been a couple matches since then. If this is the match I punted against Esper, that's right. It was against Esper Control where I, like, drop kicked the match, I think, where I, like, didn't hold up a Spell Pierce or something like that. I don't remember. Either way, I think I'm gonna play Arclight Phoenix. I'm not super comfortable with some of the new cards, so, like, I might only make the small changes of, like I might not play, like, a Saheeli or anything wild, but I think I felt more comfortable, and it just felt like I was playing a more powerful strategy playing Phoenix over Humans, whereas, like, I don't know, Humans still felt like a good deck, but it didn't feel like I was doing anything as broken, and, like, in Modern, I want to be doing something more broken. So, regarding what the list was, if I was going to play Humans this weekend, I think I would try to find room for a second Teeg. Teeg just seems very, very well positioned right now. So, like, I think we should be cutting... The third Deputy was good. The Grafdigger's Cages were pretty medium, but we didn't play any Graveyard decks. All this is kind of medium, but maybe it just needs to be in their sideboard? I don't really know. I kind of want to cut this, even though we play against Infect. I could see cutting this. I could also see cutting one of these. What if I did that? I could see, like, cutting those two for, like, another Damping Sphere, and which we didn't bring in at all, for the record, because, like I said, we didn't play any of our, like, bad matchups like Tron. I forgot the other card I kind of wanted. Knight of Autumn? Kind of want a Knight of Autumn. I think I want a Knight of Autumn this weekend if I were to play this deck. But I think I'm going to play Phoenix this weekend. I think I'm going to play Phoenix. I'm going to play something close to the list I played on stream. Like I said, I'm going to make a few sideboard changes, but I might actually run the exact main deck. Maybe Sulphur Falls gets out of my deck. It probably needs to. Like, Sulphur Falls, I'm probably just running hot with it for the time being, but it looked bad just on stream, so it needs to be something else, and I'll figure out the mana base, but whatever that Sulphur Falls need to be, I will figure that out. But I think we're gonna play Phoenix. But Humans was still sweet. I think it's still a well-positioned deck. I think having access to both and feeling proficient with both is something that I'm lucky to be able to have within my range. So both decks are very strong. How's the blue-white and Tron matchup for Phoenix? I think the blue-white matchup's good. The Tron matchup's bad. I play Phoenix. It's more fun. That's fair. I do enjoy Phoenix more. I think that shows too. Like being able to just like do some busted stuff all over my opponent's face is pretty sweet. If you have 2 Ks, you don't need 3 Aurioks. Yeah, I agree with that. And like honestly, nobody's really playing Dredge. Like I've not played against Dredge at all. So, anyways, that's my take. If there's no more questions, I will go ahead and get the stream wrapped up. Thank you all for hanging out. If you have not yet followed me and you appreciate my content, jam that follow button. It's easy way to support me on Twitch, and we'll let you know when I go live. If you're watching on YouTube, jam that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. It's easy way to support me on YouTube, and it will let you know when I post more videos. Another way you can support me, the stream, and Team Nova is by supporting my sponsors, which have been scrolling beneath my face this whole time. Like I said, they sponsor not just me and my stream, but they also sponsor all of Team Nova. So we're going to talk about them for a second. Managers.com is the rental service I use to rent Magic Online cards so I can play all these different decks for you guys and also test for tournaments, as you saw tonight. They do paper and online rentals. You can do cross-platform. You can do whatever. You can do one or the other, neither. Don't do neither. Do one of them. But you can pay for exactly what you need and what you want and what fills your needs as a Magic player wherever you're at. You can use code TeamNovaMTG for 15% off your first 3 months. And there's a referral link in the panels below if you're on Twitch and in the description if you're on YouTube to get started with that. Second sponsor, we got hipstersofthecoast.com. I alluded to the Nova Decklist article that comes up every Friday before an open. Every weekend that Team Nova is playing an open, we will be posting our deck lists on hipstersofthecoast.com, so make sure you check them out and keep an eye out for that. You can also check out all of the weekly articles that we all write. I think all of us on Team Nova write for them. And yeah, we all produce great content, and there's a lot of other content, podcasts, and great merchandise. You can check it on the website. It doesn't cost you anything, gets you a little bit better at Magic, and like I said, free to do, it supports us. So make sure you check out hipstersofthecoast.com. Next up, we got the End Games, which is a store in Charlottesville that is local to some of our players. They have helped us out with getting us discounts on Magic cards, as well as helping us. I think they have a rental service that they use as well. I don't really know. I just submit the list, but you can get a discount on your singles as well using the code TeamNovaMTG. Should get you 10% off your order of singles. Supports an LGS that supports Team Nova, so you're feeding into an excellent support system, and you are contributing to a local game store that is very active in their community. So make sure that you check them out. Check out their website. Links, description panel below. Links to all this stuff. You can check it all out. And last but not least, we've got Inklin Customs, which is an artist that follows around the SCG Tour, the Magic Fest, and the Mythic Championships. She produces all the artwork for Team Nova, including our logo, playmats, and our specialized tokens that we have. You can check all that, all the tokens out at her website, I believe, below. And you can check out all the other stuff. If you want to get a custom token yourself, you can commission it with her. You can get in contact with her, or you can just meet her at one of the opens of the Mythic Championships that she's at. I believe she will be in Louisville this weekend, so make sure you stop by the booth if you're going to be in Louisville. Check out all her merch. Her prices are all very reasonable, and her art is great, so there's no reason you shouldn't be buying things. And yeah, so thank you all for supporting me, and I will see you all next week.